Yet was so na Kokromoti Power hunsem and Edru so when him say Adom TV de aha and ye election headquarters be bia we here bia fa abato ho no ye de be ma wo yaka ne fo oha de akwa akoto aba ye sha se de free Ghana mampanyi na Adom Akufo-Addo akache ne nei na wabo Bank of Ghana bas papa se Covid-19 yade yi ba ye enwuma wodo ene aban wo hwe aboa ata wanchipa e wa akwanua sengina mu
Ghana mampanyi akọ ensrahwe ewo Bank of Ghana na wabo won abaso papa say COVID mu watini aboa ama Bank of Ghana etintin na wonsi kasam enye basa na afenso so eye edwadie nketo ni nyina no edeso ekoso ewo Ghana hano wode adesrede at Bank of Ghana enimu say womo ohumode se wode enhehye papa bi ebebu akwan mu na sika krabia enketo a wonsi kasam nti eye basa ewo Ghana hano ebi NCP.
Difficult to write the history of your governorship without talking about the banking sector issues. The success of the reforms will define a lot your period here as governor. Government has found it necessary to give the bank maximum support because it became obvious to us on coming into office that if the analysis that had been made about the fragility of the financial sector that we had inherited, if we were not prepared to back up that analysis concretely, God knows what would have happened to our country. And the manner in which the reforms have been carried out, I know there's a lot of controversy. There are many of the people who are responsible for the crisis in the first place and found it convenient to be able to point accusing fingers at those of us who have tried to clean up the mess. But that is the way of things.
Amradwa Oda Bank of Ghana ano MS Addison Eddie Nsem ena ato edwa efa omampanyi ensrahwe hu.
The third one has to do with the capital verification process, because a lot of the banks reported that they had capital when in fact they didn't have any capital at all. So we have reviewed the entire, capital verification process of the bank, and it's almost impossible now for us to have a bank that doesn't have any capital and yet is allowed to operate. And we think that, of course, in addition to that, we have the capacity building for the staff of the banking supervision department. We've had a lot of training programs with the IMF.
Yetwa Kasiano Center for Democratic Development, a 20th CDD. The only yarn said Proyane Kanka, Omakaseti, and de assembly to be a trese, Diama Proyane Kanka, Cosway, Amano Semina, Munaco, Sika, Yana Manuka, who the born Brano. Yen share who baby umenya free and some of the bishop near Janasa, and untina Brenia Brano, a bank or ba, the Biana Proyane Kanka, a Cosway or a Memoon.
Ekwa wundin any Center for Democratic Development aye enhyiamu na wansam a wode etudwane se ohre ketase hye any proya ekoso ewo Ghana manma kamia ye se amanyoko ne bebre ehye campaign ase a Ghana sika a wode eye sa campaign no kofa sa ketase hye any proya no eba ne sa nti se Ghana epese wo tu sa enemafi na ase a ewo se wo hye efri sa ofa ho no Kwesi Prempe na woye executive director ewo CDD Ghana na wode ensem sei na ato ensentro for enim
how mind that say MP baako ebe hia 1.5 1.2 million e de akoye delegates in primaries in dia na chese inhyase na se hu se ansa wo obi a wo oman ho adwen wo community and also constituency ho adwen ade se wuni sika enye kwan bia ni ho abetima ba politics mo me feel say the stakes are very high. Risk no ewo ho pa. Say ya ansesa be the democracy de be kono. Ye nim. Ebedu mebi obi akra nto ababi. Obi ofro obi akra onko.
Kwesi Prempe ede eto Ghana fo nyina anim se eye amanyoko ahodo a ewo Ghana no. Obetimi wani akọ won ho na wabisa omo baby potia abrebia wonya wonsika ede ye campaign ewo oman mu.
The politicians need there. On manifesto no dey solve omo problem o. Say omo ehun se nipa dom no epeso omo ye ni say ya omo nye campaign finance there o hwe party manifesto no mu a uhu bi inti no just a young citizens yeah man for next year demand said no. Said more parties, me saying nah no, more committee. Said we will be on bibi. Manifesto and home for so no. See baby do no. Manifesto season ya no. Will be a promise, but I said promise no more no. A promise a best solve your problem, no more problem.
Yegusua wa Kokromoti Power hunsemu na Frankatuni edema NDC amanyoko no eye kanema mpanyi John Dramani Mahama na wo hye na probase na watwi mu edi kopie mu wo timantemu na hono no manfo ekohie ma wodi nkomo no ditu dwa se yeto abama no na obetene gwam se mampanyini a wo kada adwuman wo de mra beta akire ama na komremu afa free SHS nso be hye mu kena Frankatuni edema NDC amanyoko no John Dramani Mahama ene nanoma trankonwa ene akuafo ewo okeja kurum a ewo buem abato mpesua so wo timantemu etwetwe nkomo no de tu dwa se woto oba ema ne betene gwam se mampanyi a obehwe se emre wo se wo na etwi okada edisuo ene traffic mre ni nyina wo behwe se wo bedi so se de be ya enkwanhia bia emma kwan so
Mahama can do sa fidie bia enante time yensa so amode nipa ekoba fragia amakunya fragia ebinso enya moto amode ye okada kakrakra anu ejuma no mo ye eno ngusum nya kakrakra ede koma no enso ye match lese okada ejuma no ne fragia no emra makwan emma nkofo nyesa ejuma no nti maybe na police etata omo maybe na police echi omo mi wa wo hwe ye mabu na omo yesa adwuma ye omo doso enti ni amaka ne se me ba sa emra no ye betwam
afi wasaka de to asese oni tirimupo bia se wo ba betene gwa asese o mampanyi a obetwa free senior high school mu efise eye na ban ene hye ase
any free SHS ye ne hye ase ya sha say ya the day students and the sha say and ya ka say wo awko day school bia wontua hwe afia eba ya no 2016 and ya fa boarding school for ni bi eka ho enti say ya constitution chire no I say afibia ya fa bi nka ho kopem say ye benya omunyina etimi akọ school free enti agye ya fa ene se ye bedu se ya fa nkoda ni nyina no se anyentem NCC secondary school ni bia nka ho a nkoda ne beba be doso e wo schools na e wo ho no enti ne sha se ye see 200 new secondary schools na sa school no ba ko bia enti mi fa nkoda ba ko 1000 enti anka ye see 200 schools ni wie ya anka akwan be da ho for 200,000 students.
Kokromoti hunsam no aha ene yedi besie ye twen ho ba na de aka no ato aso